Once upon a time, in a quaint village surrounded by rolling hills and serene lakes, there lived a couple named Akio and Hana. They were deeply in love, and their bond was a source of inspiration for everyone in the village. Akio was a skilled potter, and he spent his days crafting beautiful pottery pieces. Hana, with her gentle spirit and green thumb, tended to a lush garden filled with vibrant flowers and aromatic herbs. Together, they created an atmosphere of harmony and love in their small cottage, which was adorned with Akio's intricate pottery and surrounded by Hana's blossoming garden. Their love for each other was evident in the simplest of gestures: a warm smile, a loving touch, or a shared moment admiring the sunset. The villagers often sought their advice on matters of the heart, knowing that their love had weathered many seasons and challenges. One day, as the sun painted the sky in hues of gold and pink, Hana noticed a sadness in Akio's eyes. Concerned, she asked, "My love, what weighs heavy on your heart?" Akio hesitated for a moment but finally confessed, "I fear that my pottery lacks the essence of true artistry. Despite my craftsmanship, I feel something is missing." Hana gently placed her hand on Akio's, reassuring him. "Your pottery is a reflection of your soul, my dear. Perhaps you seek inspiration from beyond our village?" Akio nodded thoughtfully, realizing that his heart yearned for new experiences and artistic inspiration. After a few days of contemplation, he decided to embark on a journey to distant lands in search of the missing piece to his craft. As Akio's departure neared, the air in their cottage grew heavy with the impending separation. Hana understood that their love could withstand any distance, but she couldn't help feeling a twinge of sadness at the thought of him leaving. On the day of his departure, they stood at the edge of the garden, holding each other's hands, not wanting to let go. "Promise me you will return safely," Hana whispered, her eyes filled with love. Akio kissed her forehead tenderly. "I promise, my love. I'll bring back stories and inspiration to fill my pottery with a new light." And so, Akio set off on his journey, carrying Hana's love in his heart as he traveled far and wide. He explored bustling cities, crossed vast mountains, and walked along tranquil beaches. Along the way, he met artisans from different cultures and learned about their craft, finding inspiration in the diverse beauty of the world. Meanwhile, back in the village, Hana missed Akio dearly but continued to nurture their garden and prayed for his safe return. She poured her love into every flower and every herb, trusting that her love would guide him back to her. Months passed, and the seasons changed. One warm summer morning, Hana looked out into the distance and saw a familiar figure approaching. It was Akio, holding a small bundle in his hands. Rushing to embrace him, Hana asked, "You're back! How was your journey?" Akio smiled and replied, "It was a transformative experience, my love. I have found inspiration, but more importantly, I have found that my heart belongs here with you." With trembling hands, Akio unwrapped the bundle to reveal a masterpiece, a pot unlike any he had ever crafted before. It was a fusion of colors and shapes that conveyed the beauty he had witnessed during his travels, yet it carried the unmistakable touch of his love for Hana. "This is for you, my muse," Akio said, presenting the pot to Hana. Tears welled up in her eyes as she held the artwork close to her heart. "And you, my love, are my greatest masterpiece," she whispered. In that moment, they knew that their love had transcended distances and had become a beacon of light, guiding them back to each other. Their journey had strengthened their bond, and they knew that no matter where life led them, they would forever be united in love, just like their cottage nestled in the heart of their vibrant garden.